Get ready, Bears fans, because this is about to shake up the NFL. Rumors are flying like cannonballs in the Windy City, and there's a bomb set to drop before the trade deadline. We're talking about an elite passer who might be on the verge of landing on our fields. And believe me, it won't come cheap. 94 million reasons to get hyped? You betcha. This could turn our defense into an absolute steel wall. Stay on the edge of your seat, because if this goes down, the NFC rivals are going to be shaking in their boots. And that's not all, folks. The drama is at an all-time high. A key player has been freed from juggling two roles, and that means he's ready to shine. The arrival of a new snapper could be the game-changer we need to fine-tune the team's machinery. Just imagine the impact this will have on the field. You have to stick with us to find out how this move could flip the game and bring us closer to glory. Listen up, Bears Nation. The winning streak has us riding high, but a young talent is wasting away on the bench. Rumors are swirling. The Raiders are desperate for a trade to fix their atrocious run game, and one of our running backs could be the answer. Should we let go of this promising player or hold on to him like a diamond in the rough? Stick around till the end to uncover the implications of this move. Make way, Chicago Bears fans. Today, I've got news that could change the course of our season. Have you thought out what it really means to be a true contender in the NFL? Well, I believe the answer lies in the defense, and more specifically, in a pass rusher who could become a real pressure machine, Max Crosby. Now listen to this. The Bears are in a prime position with a 4-2 record that not only has us dreaming of the playoffs, but also opens the door for bold decisions. Caleb Williams, our rookie quarterback, has shown impressive growth. And you know what? Every opportunity to win right now is one we can't afford to miss. But are we ready to take that leap? The numbers might look good on paper, but the reality is that our pass rush hasn't been as consistent as it should be. Opposing offensive lines are neutralizing our front seven, and that's something we need to change urgently. Bringing in Crosby could be the move that catapults us to the elite level in the NFL. Now, who is Max Crosby? This 27-year-old isn't just a pass rusher. He's a real puzzle for opposing offenses. With 5.5 sacks so far this season, despite facing double teams and leading the league with 54 tackles for loss since 2022, it's clear that Crosby is the kind of player we need. The news that he could be available between now and the trade deadline on November 5th has got a lot of people talking. Sanjesh Singh from NBC Los Angeles mentioned the Bears as one of the most interesting destinations for Crosby. And why not? If we can bring him in, we not only bolster our defense but also shut the door on a divisional rival like the Detroit Lions, who just lost their star, Aiden Hutchinson. But here's the thing. Acquiring Crosby won't come cheap. With a contract worth $94 million over his first 2 seasons, the cost could be high. But hey, it's about securing our place among the NFC's elite. Are we willing to take the risk for the future of our team? I'll tell you this, the risk could very well be worth it. Seizing this opportunity would be a giant step toward building a feared defense across the league. And let's not forget, who could resist having a player of Crosby's caliber on our team? Let's get straight to the point. Chicago Bears. That's the topic of the day. Today we're talking about some buzzworthy news, the addition of a new long snapper, Jake McQuade, to our team. Now I ask you, what does this mean for our beloved Cole Kmet and the team's strategy? First, let me remind you that Kmet has been carrying a heavy load. After Scott Daly's injury, Kmet had to juggle the role of long snapper, and that's not something he should be doing. I'm telling you this, we shouldn't be putting a key player like Kmet in double-duty situations. His focus needs to be on being a reliable receiver and a target for our quarterback. Why complicate his game? Now, McQuade comes in with impressive experience. We're talking about a guy who has been in the league for 14 years. He started with the St. Louis Rams and has had a notable journey, including time with Dallas and Detroit. Can you imagine the experience he brings? This isn't just a depth move, it's a strategic play to ensure that the long snapper position is in good hands. And with Daly's knee hanging by a thread, it seems this move was necessary. Speaking of Daly, his injury situation is concerning. A serious injury? That's what McQuade's signing suggests. The team is preparing for the worst. Let's be honest, a long snapper can be the difference between winning or losing a game. Every detail matters, especially in critical moments. So, what's the long-term plan? With Patrick Scales still on the injured list after his back surgery, the need for McQuade becomes even more evident. But that's not all. Let's talk about Jamri Chroma. This guy has had an interesting journey. He was in training camp, spent some time in New England, and now he's back. Does this mean the team is looking to bolster its defensive line? With Chroma's flexibility, our defense's options could significantly increase. Now, in a broader context, the team is in a good spot in the playoff standings. That's exciting. But hold on. We can't let poor performance in a single position throw us off our game. Attention to detail and preparation are key. And with the game against Washington flexed to 3:25 p.m., it's the perfect moment for the team to prove its worth. Let's talk about what's happening with the Chicago Bears. Check this out. After snagging their third consecutive victory against the Jacksonville Jaguars in London, the Bears are flying high. And I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. With a 4-2 record, rookie quarterback Caleb Williams is showing some impressive skills. The energy surrounding the team is more positive than ever. But here comes the juicy part. There are players on our roster who are sitting on the bench. And that's not right. What's going on with Khalil Herbert? Exactly. This guy has been practically forgotten. With only 6 snaps in the last 3 weeks, it's time to ask, what's happening here? Now I ask you, should the Bears consider trading him before the deadline? Listen to this. Bleacher Report has suggested that the Las Vegas Raiders are looking at Herbert to help fix their atrocious run game. And there's no denying that the Raiders have a real problem in the backfield. Zamir White and Alexander Mattison aren't producing enough, and with Aiden O'Connell at quarterback, a new approach to the run game could be crucial. Herbert has a career average of 4.8 yards per carry. That's impressive. With 1,791 rushing yards and 11 touchdowns over 4 seasons, this kid has talent. Now I'm telling you, if the Raiders are willing to offer any draft pick, wouldn't it be smart for the Bears to send Herbert instead of letting him rot on the bench? Definitely. The scarce supply of running backs makes a move like this make a lot of sense. Now consider this. What does this mean for the future of the Bears and the team's chemistry? Should we cling to a talented player who isn't being utilized? Or would it be better to capitalize on his value right now? Remember, the NFL is a business, and sometimes tough decisions have to be made. Chicago Bears fans, we've tackled some crucial decisions for the future of the team, and now I want to hear your thoughts. Should we take the plunge and make an offer for Max Crosby, or is $94 million just too much? Let me know in the comments. The conversation doesn't stop here. Your voice is essential for the direction we're heading. Also, let's talk about the recent move to add McQuade. Is that enough to stabilize the long snapper position and allow Kmet to focus on what he does best? I'm eager to hear your thoughts and debate this strategy together. And finally, what do you think about the possibility of trading Khalil Herbert? This decision could impact our future. Drop your comments below and let's discuss how we can keep improving as a team. This community is like a family, and your participation is key. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join us on this exciting journey as true Bears fans. Let's go Bears! Let's make some noise and support our team.